Hello friends! Happy Memorial Day weekend. I had a little time, so I thought I would do a little bit of a video. I don't know about you guys, but I go to make something, I look up a recipe. For instance, my son loves Cane's chicken, and I said, I bet I could make that. Well, I get all the ingredients, and then I need pickled red onions, and I'm thinking, I don't find those. I don't know how to make those. So I am going to do two things. If it works out today, I'm going to ferment some garlic and honey. We all know that's really great for us when we're sick. And I just wanted to have it on the shelf. Thank you, Off Grid, Doug and Stacy. And then also I'm gonna pickle some red onion. And thank you to Acre Homestead. Really good ideas. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And if this goes well, friends, I might do some more later. Anyway, here we go. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. A little bit lower here. Okay. I am going to be putting some garlic cloves. We'll go ahead and do this one first. Into a jar. And I don't know, I also wanted to thank my Dominican friends who keep telling me how wonderful this garlic clove thing is. You could take it by the spoonful. You can probably mix it with a salad. I mean, if you guys have figured anything out by now about me, you know I'm all about experimenting and trying new things. So, peeling garlic is not easy. And I had to do this because my dog keeps grabbing my bag of garlic, and apparently she must really like the taste of garlic, because she keeps grabbing it and trying to run away with it. Okay, so peeling garlic is hard. So I'm gonna shake it up in here and try to get the outer peel off. I don't know about you guys, I like to save my onion peel, my garlic peels, put them in the freezer, and when I'm making bone broth, you just put it in there for flavor. So did a pretty good job. I might have to still do a little bit of peeling. Let's see. So, a little bit of peeling left, but not too bad. So lots of this can go in my bone broth next time I make it. I love doing that. It really adds so much flavor. If you guys get a rotisserie chicken, just stick it in your Instapot or slow cooker or pot and cook it for a few hours. And I use that a lot of times in my rice, or even if I'm putting more chicken in the Instapot. And really gives it really good flavor, and I feel like I'm adding extra nutrition. All right, is this fun? Are you guys having fun watching me peel garlic? I guess I need to shake it more next time. Live and learn, right? I might put this one up and do a part 2 of the onions, because as I showed you guys last time, I definitely have a lot of tears when I'm doing those onions. So with garlic, you just basically you need to turn it upside down. Maybe every day, rotate it, kind of make sure this garlic is covered in the honey, and then you can probably after a while, probably just leave it in your shelf kind of permanently. Honey never expires, and when you're fermenting, it has a really big shelf life. So, right. How are you guys doing? What are you guys planning here for the Memorial Day weekend? We're not doing much. My kiddos are out of town, so And my grill is in where we moved from, so unfortunately, we are not able to grill, which is a bummer. But I'm trying to do some freezer meals and use that for when I'm doing other things to be able to get a quick dinner together. I went out of town, and shout out to my aunt, love you. And my boys were like, we didn't know what to eat. Okay, I have 3 cloves of garlic, and I am literally just gonna do 1 now because, man, peeling garlic is not a simple task. But anyway, I'm excited to have this on my shelf and just know that if we do get a cold or something, that we have this to go back to. Okay, I think that pretty much, I got this last one, and then I will be good to go. It's gonna smell nice and garlicky for my husband. He'll probably like that though. He likes garlic. Alrighty. I'm just gonna do this one last one. Get the honey in the jar and show you guys, you know, that this is easy peasy. If I could do it, you could do it. And it's good to have in here. Make sure these are all peeled. I don't know why the peel would hurt you, why you couldn't leave it on, but they always peel it, so I guess I will. What would be better is if I had some local raw honey. Do you guys know of any local raw honey people? I had a friend in Missouri where I moved from, and her husband was a beekeeper, so I know they have honey. Maybe when I go visit, I should pick some up. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I am going to be peeling onions and garlic. I'm going to be smelling wonderful. The smell of garlic always reminds me of my grandmother's spaghetti. We're not Italian, but she made the best pasta ever. And I just remember it cooking all day and smelling the garlic. It was so good. Okay, here we go. So the next little step that we need to do, aha. See, I don't know if you guys can tell, I finally got a little stand for the phone, but it's still a work in progress. I feel like this guy I listen to, shout out to my friends if they listen to Brad Barton, and he's always saying, I have technical difficulties, and I feel like I have technical difficulties. All right, so here we go. I do not have local honey, but I have some raw organic honey that I picked up at Costco. So what I'm gonna do here, can you guys see the honey? I'm going to be pouring it in here and covering my garlic cloves, which I can't imagine eating this, but I do think if I was making a vinaigrette salad dressing, that I would just pop this in, even after it's fermented. I think it can change colors and stuff too, but it's still good. And the flavors would probably be really awesome. I guess the fermentation causes some color change. So I'm gonna probably just cover this. And you can, like I said, you wanna shake it, or you can just get in here with a knife and stir it up. And I might even add my other cloves because this is a bigger jar than I thought. But anyway, this is going to be my fermented honey and garlic. All right, yum. Well, I am going to put the rest of my garlic in here and let it sit and stir it up for the next few days. And I will come back with my pickling of the onion. See you later, friends.